Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're plunging into a topic that, well, it really touches everyone, self-confidence.
Mhm.
If you've ever felt kind of held back or maybe just wanted to unlock more of your true potential, this deep dive is definitely for you.
Yeah.
Our mission today, to unpack some practical, powerful, and proven ways to build that sort of unshakable self-confidence. We're drawing from a really comprehensive guide, a daily action plan, and also this fantastic 30-day challenge.
Sounds good.
Okay, let's unpack
Yeah.
this.
And I think what's really crucial to get from the start is that confidence isn't some like magical trait only certain people are born with.
Right.
And our sources make it super clear. It's actually a capability. It's a skill.
A skill you build.
Exactly. Built through intentional, consistent actions, just like learning anything else. And these structured approaches, they really highlight that with focused effort, you absolutely can cultivate deep self-assurance.
And it seems like it really starts from the inside out, doesn't it? Our sources make this fascinating point about the very bedrock of confidence.
Mhm.
It's about building trust with yourself. Here's where it gets really interesting.
Okay.
Because they emphasize consistently following through on even the smallest commitments, the tiny things you promise yourself.
Yeah, those little promises.
It's like making these small, steady deposits into your, I don't know, your self-trust bank account.
That's a great way to put it.
And the daily plan actually kicks off right there.
Yeah.
It suggests waking up early, say 5:30 to 7:00 a.m., and this is key, avoiding the snooze button.
The snooze button.
Right. It's designed to be your very first promise kept. Sets a powerful tone for the whole day.
Exactly. And the 30-day confidence challenge echoes this perfectly. Day one is just wake up on time, no snooze. Simple.
But powerful.
Hugely powerful. Every time you do that, you're not just, ticking a box. You're actually building neural pathways that reinforce self-efficacy. That feeling that I can do this.
Right.
That self-trust is absolutely fundamental.
That makes incredible sense for building consistency. But I have to ask, for someone who's maybe struggled with self-trust their whole life,
Yeah.
what happens if they miss a promise, early on? Does the guide talk about bouncing back from those little slips?
That's a really vital question.
Because, for many people, the fear of failing that commitment can be a confidence killer in itself.
Right.
What?
Well, the beauty of these kinds of systematic approaches is that they actually build resilience into the process.
Ah, yeah.
Missing a day isn't framed as a failure. It's just feedback.
Feedback. I like that.
Yeah. The guides subtly encourage more of a growth mindset. So you acknowledge the slip, maybe try to understand why it happened, and then you just recommit.
Instead of letting it derail everything.
Exactly. It's about building that muscle of self-forgiveness and persistence, which is honestly just as important as keeping the promise in the first place.
I really appreciate that emphasis on resilience. Okay, so with that sort of solid foundation of inner self-trust starting to build, how do our external actions then reinforce that and project it?
Yeah, good question.
This brings us to something surprisingly powerful, our body language.
Oh, absolutely. Huge impact.
It's not just for how others see you, right? It's about how you genuinely feel about yourself.
Precisely.
The daily plan even suggests a 5-minute power pose with affirmations like, I am confident, I am capable, I am ready.
Right.
And of course, exercise naturally boosts posture anyway, which feels almost like a cheat code for confidence.
Well, they're not just theatrical gestures, These poses, they profoundly impact your internal state.
How so?
Think of it as embodied cognition. Basically, your body influences your mind.
Okay.
When you adopt these powerful postures, research actually shows it can shift your brain chemistry. Like it can reduce cortisol, that's the stress hormone, and boost testosterone.
Wow, really?
Yeah. So you physically feel more confident, maybe even before you've, quote unquote, done anything.
Right.
And the 30-day challenge gives you concrete steps here. Day 3 suggests holding eye contact just 3 seconds longer in conversations.
Just 3 seconds. Manageable.
Right. Day 6 is about walking with your head high, shoulders back, all day long.
Consciously doing it?
And by day 22, it's about walking into a room like you own it. Shoulders back, calm, smile.
Yeah.
It's basically training your body to cue your mind.
That's fascinating. The idea that you can literally shift your internal state through just a pose. It almost feels like fake it till you make it, but with some science behind it.
Kinda, yeah. But it becomes real quite quickly.
And then there's the conscious choice about our external presentation. Dressing for the person you want to be.
Yes.
Our sources explain that intentionally picking clothes that make you feel sharp, put together, it genuinely influences how you act and how others see you.
It does.
The daily plan keeps it simple. Dress with intention.
It's about signaling, first to yourself and then to the world that you're prepared, that you're capable.
It's not just vanity then.
No, not at all. It's leveraging this subtle psychological effect. It's sometimes called enclothed cognition.
Enclosed cognition.
Yeah, basically the symbolic meaning of the clothes you wear impacts your actual psychological processes, how you think, how you feel.
Interesting.
And the 30-day challenge reinforces this. Day 2 suggests dressing just a bit sharper than usual, even if you're just staying home.
Okay.
Day 26 encourages wearing an outfit that makes you feel genuinely powerful. And day 28, trying a new hairstyle or accessory, just expanding your comfort with your own image.
So it's like an external affirmation of that internal commitment you're making.
Exactly. It all ties together.
Okay, so we've built some inner self-trust. We're working on our physical presence. How do we then actively, project that confidence out into the world and keep growing?
Right. The next step.
One of the most impactful ways our sources suggest is finding your voice, speaking up more often.
A big one for many people.
Yeah, the guide says you don't have to be loud, you just have to be heard. Sharing ideas, opinions, even quietly. It ensures you feel present, feel valued.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine for many, like you said, this is a huge hurdle.
Wow.
What makes it so difficult to just speak up?
Well, it often boils down to fear, right? Fear of judgment, fear of sounding inadequate.
Yeah.
Our brains are kind of wired to seek approval, so putting ourselves out there feels inherently vulnerable.
Makes sense.
But the sources really highlight that speaking up is critical. It's about feeling seen, feeling heard, validating your own thoughts.
So how do the plans help with that?
Well, the daily plan includes speak up at least once. Could be sharing an idea in a meeting, maybe commenting in class, or even just complimenting a stranger. Small steps.
Yeah.
And the 30-day challenge builds this muscle progressively. Day 5 is speaking up once in a group. Day 10 is asking a question. Day 13, sharing an opinion without overthinking it too much.
Less overthinking, yes, please.
Right. And by day 23, you're telling a short personal story to a group. So you see that clear progression.
Yeah, from small acts of courage to something more significant.
Exactly.
And that goes hand in hand, I guess, with pushing through small comfort zones daily.
Absolutely linked.
Our sources really hit this home. Small risks accumulate. Talking to a stranger, trying a new workout.
Mm-hmm.
These things add up into significant confidence over time. It's almost like our brain, when we push through those little zones, it goes, oh, wait, I can do that.
Yes. It's training your courage muscle, isn't it?
Totally. The daily plan includes doing one comfort zone challenge, could be initiating a conversation, trying a new cafe, simple things.
And what's fascinating here is the compounding effect of these small actions. Psychologists sometimes call it behavioral activation.
Okay.
Each small win provides tangible evidence to your brain that says, I can handle this.
Yeah.
And that gradually overrides those old limiting beliefs.
Stacking the wins.
Precisely. The 30-day confidence challenge actually dedicates a whole week 2, just to expanding comfort zones.
An entire week.
Yep. Day 8, smile at 3 strangers. Day 9, give a sincere compliment to someone you don't know well. Day 11, try something new on the menu.
Little things, but they add up.
Right. Day 19, introduce yourself to someone new. Day 21, practice saying no politely to something you don't actually want to do. That's a tough one for some.
Oh, definitely.
And by day 29, it encourages doing something bold you've been avoiding for weeks. So it's this really systematic approach designed for maximum sustained impact.
Building on that, competence seems to directly fuel confidence.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
What's fascinating here is this psychological principle called mastery experiences.
Mastery experiences.
Yeah. When you truly get good at something you value, it could be public speaking, coding, cooking, doesn't matter what, you naturally feel more capable overall.
It makes sense.
Our sources are very clear. Competence creates confidence. It's a direct link.
And the daily plan reflects that.
It does. It allocates an hour specifically for skill building, like practicing public speaking, learning a language, improving a work skill.
I love how practical that is. Just dedicating an hour consistently. It breaks down what often feels like this huge, daunting task into something achievable.
Exactly. Bite-sized.
And the 30-day challenge takes that further in week 3, right? Focusing on skills and courage.
Yep. Day 15 is literally start learning a new skill. Day 16 involves recording yourself, speaking to review, posture, tone, clarity.
Ooh, That sounds confronting but useful.
It can be. Day 17 is volunteering for a task you've never done before, and day 20 is sharing something you've created or worked on publicly.
Wow, putting it out there.
Right. It's a direct application of that mastery principle we talked about.
So competence is crucial. But what about the internal narrative? The self-talk.
Hugely important too. Confident people, the sources say, don't obsess over their flaws.
They don't ignore them, presumably.
No, they acknowledge weaknesses, but they don't dwell there. Instead, they actively focus on their strengths.
How do they do that?
Our sources recommend actually listing your top skills and achievements and reminding yourself of them often, regularly.
So consciously bring them to mind.
Yes, it's not just like wishful thinking. It's a form of cognitive reframing. It helps rewire your focus away from that constant self-criticism.
Right.
The 30-day challenge includes this early on, day 4. Write down 5 things you're proud of about yourself.
Simple, but effective, I bet.
Very. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, it highlights how a positive self-perception, one that's actually grounded in your real achievements,
Yeah.
that's crucial for sustained growth.
It feeds itself.
Exactly. And this ties into handling setbacks, too. Confidence isn't about avoiding failure. It's about knowing you can bounce back.
Seeing setbacks as feedback, like you said earlier.
Precisely. Feedback, not proof that you're inadequate.
Right.
It's a fundamental shift in perspective, really.
That's a powerful reframing, moving from feeling defeated to, okay, what can I learn here?
Yes.
And, it's hard to overlook the basic fundamental impact of just staying physically active.
Oh, foundationally important.
Our sources emphasize that exercise doesn't just improve your body, it boosts mood, sharpens the mind, gives you the energy to face challenges with more certainty.
Absolutely.
It's often the first thing that slips, though, when confidence is low, yet it's so vital.
It absolutely is. Physical activity directly impacts your neurochemistry. You get those endorphins, which improve mood and cognitive function.
Right.
It provides that sustained energy you need to be consistently confident to actually engage in those daily challenges we've been talking about.
Makes sense.
The daily plan recommends 20 to 30 minutes of exercise, plus eating healthy, hydrating, and aiming for 7 to 8 hours of sleep. The basics matter.
They really do.
And the 30-day challenge incorporates this too. Day 7 suggests trying a new workout or physical activity.
Mix it up a bit.
Yeah. And finally, there's the power of your environment. Surrounding yourself with confident, positive people.
Energy is contagious, they say.
It truly is.
Yes.
Spending time with self-assured individuals, it naturally influences how you see yourself.
Yeah.
It's often described as social learning or even mirroring.
So their belief rubs off a bit.
Subtly, yes. Their belief in themselves can definitely reinforce your own.
Okay, so what does this all mean when we bring it together? When we synthesize it?
Yeah, the big picture.
It means that building this kind of unshakable self-confidence isn't about one grand gesture, is it?
Not at all.
It's about a deliberate, consistent blueprint, a plan. The daily plan we mentioned integrates all these principles across your entire day, from waking up early, doing that power pose in the morning, to skill building and speaking up mid-morning, then comfort zone challenges and healthy eating in the afternoon.
Covering all the bases.
Right. And then in the evening, you review your wins, which is important, maybe read inspiring books, and plan tomorrow's small risk, all before getting that crucial sleep. It's really a holistic approach to self-development.
It really is. And the 30-day confidence challenge provides that structured step-by-step path. It builds progressively through its 4 weeks.
Can you recap those weeks quickly?
Sure. Week 1 is all about building that self-trust and presence, the foundation. Week 2 focuses on expanding comfort zones, pushing those boundaries.
Okay.
Week 3 is about building skills and courage, really emphasizing that competence piece we talked about.
Competence creates confidence.
Exactly. And week 4 is powerfully titled, Own the Room. It's about projecting that newfound confidence, making it a natural part of who you are.
Own the room. I like that.
Yeah.
And it all culminates in that final stretch of the 30-day challenge where you're encouraged to do something bold, something you've been avoiding.
Not the big push.
And then reflect, actually list the biggest changes you felt since day one. It sounds like a real testament to the monumental confidence you can build through these consistent, small, intentional actions.
That's the core message.
It's not about becoming some different person, but about truly embodying the most confident version of yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Authentically confident, which this kind of raises an important final question for you, the listener, to maybe consider. How might cultivating this deeper, more intentional confidence, how might that not only transform your own personal experiences, but also empower you to positively influence the people and the spaces around you? creating a kind of ripple effect of self-assurance.